Oh, lads, it's fucking mental, innit? Bradley Johnson, obviously, because he's with us now and he was with Derby last year, he was with them Tuesday night, like an hour before they left, and he said Mason Bennett was literally like puking up everywhere, like he was so steaming, so smashed. And Tom Lawrence was so pissed he could hardly speak, mate. They were popping sleeping tablets, doing balloons, and drinking all day. And then they drove to one of the boys' flats that was like 5 minutes down the road. And so Mason Bennett was in front, and he's come over the hill, going down to this junction. He stopped at the junction to see like if anyone's coming. And then Tom Lawrence come flying behind him in his SVR, and like just gone so quick, he's smashed into the back of Mason Bennett's car, like hit his car into the road. It's like span round, flip round, and then he's carried on and smashed straight into a lamppost the other side of the road. And then so Richard Keogh was sat in the back of Tom Lawrence's car. Like Tom Lawrence's car was full of all of his gear. So Richard Keogh was like sat, like if you imagine you're sat on like loads of stuff and there's no room in the back seat and your legs are like kind of on the side, he was like that. So his knees and everything were like to the side, and obviously they smashed into the car and he's just like absolutely fucked himself, which is why he's done his ACL. And he smashed his face as well, so he was like unconscious. So like the crash happened, they all left, went to like all got in Mason Bennett's car because like they hit the back so it could still drive, drove to the flats, and then they were like, fuck, where's Richard Keogh? And he was unconscious in the back of Tom Lawrence's car, back where it happened. And so then they drove back to the crash, and like there was ambulances, police all there, and he was just like with the ambulance, he was like unconscious, absolutely fucked. And that's how then they got arrested and they got let out yesterday at like 3:00. But mate, it's a fucking madness.